So what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. Also my last video until I'll take a little break from social media. Because yeah, some private things. But till then, today we're going to do a short non-spoiler review of Deathstroke Defiance Annual 1 from 2018. And yeah, first we're going for those of you who are not familiar with this, I like to do with my spoiler, similar to what I do with my spoiler reviews. This one is non-spoiler. Where I discuss the theme, I read the synopsis, and yeah, give my little resume or thoughts about or rundown about the issue, and what the good, bad, and ugly parts are, and who this comic is for, what the target audience is. And yeah, this time I don't have notes around. Usually I do, but yeah, that's because I have yeah, there's probably things going on tomorrow. But yeah, that's and yeah, and I give my thoughts from a scale from from let's say 10 to 100, which 70 being average. A little old school, but yeah, I try to keep it simple this time, and also try to keep it civil. You might disagree with me on certain things. You might think this is the best thing ever. I don't, because of other reasons. You might think it's mid. That's totally fine. I'm just trying to bring back the old school days where you could just discuss, yeah, whether a comic, American, European, webcomic, manga, manhwa, whatever is good or not, and which characters are well developed, has good characterization or not. So yeah, first we're going to do yeah, who would show you a little bit what's about, who the writers are and who the artist is. But yeah, the writer is it's written by Christopher Priest, and artist Cohen. Let's see what the name is. One sec. Get my laptop with. Yeah, the writer is Christopher Priest. The penciler is Larry Hama. I probably butchered his name. And then is Cohen, Bill Squeenich. Bill Squeenich, I butcher those names. But Christopher Priest is the writer behind it. And yeah, what's basically about this, basically in this issue, in this continuity, Deathstroke has kind of formed his own group of titans, or dark titans, called the Defiance. It consists of Terra, his son, Joseph Wilson, Jericho, his wife, Anis something that Alice or Adeline Kane. There's another one, Billy Wintergreen, and the Wallace West, the let's say the Afro-American Wally West that they introduced in the New 52. That I'm let's say I don't mind him, but I just don't find him anything special. Just yeah, like a placeholder for the other guy that I'm more familiar with. And yeah, basically what the synopsis is all about is they come across yeah, when one of their basically one of their members presumably dies, it puts them on yeah, kind of against Deathstroke, and Deathstroke is kind of like yeah, could he be on the redemption arc or not, or is he going to back to his old yeah, anti-hero mercenary for hire kind of ways. But yeah, that's about it. What I thought about the issue, let's just say it kind of the good part is, yeah, there's some good yeah, let's say yeah, the action scenes between yeah, Deathstroke with yeah, let's just say the Deathstroke character and the other characters were kind of interesting to see how they work together, but to see the dynamics. But at other points, the So let's say the arc about it is just at times he just felt like I was expecting Deathstroke. At times he felt like it was kind of like a side character in his own comic, because there were a lot of things going on, and also some things between the characters, like let's say the one that died. She was a Christian, and in discontinuity due to things like doing another event that happened right after the New 52 called Convergence. One of the characters happens to be let's just say gay, and he lives with the other character who I just mentioned. I'm not going to spoil who it is. Somebody have to figure it out yourself. And she is, and he lives in her house just for the time. And basically his son lives in her house for the time being. But due to that event, they decide to make the character gay. I mean, I have no problem with that. I get it. It's I have no problem with gay things, but whoever they share their bedroom with, it's not my concern. But that girl was the other character where basically his son is living in. Kind of was like she's Christian. She doesn't always feel comfortable with his son inviting other guys over to do you know what? I don't have to explain it to you, because and suddenly Adeline kind of lashes out to him. I have to put spoiler alert. I said non-spoiler, but I'm going into spoiler territory, and tells him that do you have something against it? It says yada yada. Yeah, it's. I mean, I have no problem with it. What they do behind closed doors is not my concern. I get it, but aside from that, it kind of distracted me. I mean, I have no problem with it if it's an original character. Yeah, great. But it kind of felt off-putting. It's kind of got me out of the story, of however you call it. Kind of distract me from the rest. And usually those kind of panels are used to move the story forward, but they put around 48 pages in it. And at the end of when you're at the end, nothing basically happens. So but to get to the League of Comics Geeks, which surprised me at least, is that's the laptop, because 42 or 52 out of 58 liked it, with an average rating of 4, with basically 90 out of 100. But I can't give this issue higher than let's just say a 5 or something, because there was a lot. Like I said, I have no problem with those kind of things. The gay stuff happening in it, I get it. But I'm kind of in the side with that female character who later dies. She was Christian. She's not always comfortable having those types of things happening in her own house due to religious views or whatever. I mean, I'm not religious, but since I'm a straight guy, I also don't have those. I have a little bit, because I don't want to have it in my house either, because I find that I'm not getting a hard one from that. That's basically it. I mean, I have nothing against them, but just stick to one partner behind closed doors of your own room, of your own bedroom, totally fine, or your own house, totally fine, but not in my house, please. But aside from that, the story is kind of let's say if you're familiar, if you start reading during the New 52 era, this is probably a good read for you. Interesting team up, etc. See the dynamics, but like I said, I don't mind that they there's moments in it, but it needs to serve I need to look at the bigger picture, and I kind of recommend this read. It is story wise, there's a lot of panels or pages are just written to fill up the page, but they don't really go anywhere. At the end of it, nothing really happens. So you bet if you're more of like me, if you prefer the stories like Judas Contract for the turn of the millennium, might probably not be it, but it's still, yeah, I scored it around the let's just say a 5 out of out of 10. It's not really art wise, cover aside, art wise it's kind of hit or miss. Writing wise, yeah, there are some parts that really go nowhere. There's some parts that are really well executed, but like I said, there are some elements in it that kind of got me, where the characters kind of act kind of like douches against each other, or off sync, and that character that dies also does something that I don't quite find. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't find in sync with her character as well. So yeah, they're all kind of acting like out of sync. But that's my take. Anyway, that's about it. It's not the best video, it's not the worst either, but yeah, it's not the best issue, but I won't rate it as high as the League of Comics Geeks, because I expected a little better. I hope that the hardcover of Juice's Contract kind of takes my worries about this character away, because this was just not the best, not the worst. I mean, like I said, I have nothing against the gay guys. I get, or lesbians. I get it, but I need to look at the bigger picture, and those things kind of felt out, and how the characters react against each other at times felt really out of sync for these types of stories. That's about it. So if you'd like to see me make more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and if you want to see what I created with the help of my hardworking friend, Dare Warrior issue 1 and 2 are now available on Global Comics, where you can read it digitally in the traditional and the vertical scrolling webcomic format, and you can buy a print-ready PDF DRM-free for $2 each, and 1 and 2 are also available on Gumroad in both digital, where you get the CBR and the PDF, and you can also get the physical for €8. Unfortunately, the shipping cost is something I cannot control, but it is what it is. Anyways, see you next month. Talk to you guys later. Peace.